is just to enhance our visibility and to brand our image. So from the AWS Community Builders category, we have a number of categories. So you don't need to know like everything, like the whole AWS, but you can specify or break down into the specific area that you need to understand more or you need to venture into. But this is depends on your passion and let's say the background that you have. If you have done, let's say, cybersecurity, you can venture into AWS security. If you have done machine learning, you can also focus on machine learning. The same applies to containers. It also applies to AI as well as that data, things to do with database analytics, dev tools. If you are a front-end engineer, mobile dev, the same applies. So you don't need to understand everything, but you need to pick a certain category and work with it so that you are proficient in one category as you also remain open-minded. So the three steps to success is connecting, and this helps when we come together, we build the community together, we network, we learn together, we get to hear from guys who have been employed, from the professional people. So in one or another, we are learning. Another thing as a person is to contribute by either documenting whatever you've been working on, making a post, and making videos for the guys who are YouTubers and all that, and also to be consumer of the technology resources. So we need to keep up with the pace of the way technology is moving so fast. So we really need to read, watch, and learn whatever it's going. Another thing, it's about the AWS Community Builder. So this is a program that is being led by AWS, and it's open to anyone who is above 18 years old, and anyone who is interested to build in AWS services. So it helps. Once you are part of the program, you'll be able to get $500 credit for you to help you build and for the workshops, and you don't need to be an expert for you to apply. And also another step, you can join a cloud club for you to start your career journey. So the AWS Community Builder. So this year marks my 6th year into the program because I joined in 2021. So this year marks my 6th year into the program, and there's a lot that is involved in the program. So there's a lot of active sharing of the knowledge, either as a technical articles, like the dev, like the medium. We have creating of content, tutorials on YouTube. You can also contribute on GitHub, answer technical questions. One thing that you should know, it's all about consistency. So it's not about writing that one post, but writing the many posts, let's say monthly, weekly, or bi-monthly, depending, but the consistency matters a lot. Another thing is public accessible to the content. So you can submit or you can share with the public of the content that you have been working on. So how to apply? So the application window, previously it was 2 years, but this year we are having only one application. So the last application ended January. So we'll be having the next application next year, January, the window for application. But again, you don't need to wait till January for you to start to build. So it means that you have to start to build now so that you're able to be accepted in the program. So the selection process is a bit competitive because most of the people, like thousands of people, do apply, but you get to see only 10% of those have been accepted into the to the program. So one the tips for you to succeed, you need to specialize in one area for the AWS and demonstrate that part. If it is storage, then you can stick with storage. If it is database, then you can stick with that. If it's AI, machine learning, you can do that. If it's any other path, then choose the path that it's comfortable and it's one of your passion. Networking, which exists in the community builders program as well as heroes on social media like LinkedIn and X. So the journey it's all about documenting what you have learned, and then let's start with that single step. And for the AWS Community Builders program, just note that if you write a post today and then you apply it tomorrow, the highest chances of being rejected because they only see that you really want to be there, but you're not building the community as intended. So it's about consistency and how frequent you share the knowledge to the community. So some of the benefits, as I've mentioned, is the 5,000 credit, which is annually. We'll have free certificates, exam voucher, which is annual. And another one is the access to Cloud Academy. So you're able to access actually all courses on Cloud Academy. And then there's exclusive access to AWS content, AWS product team. So whereby most of the early information you'll be able to receive before before they are being launched, and you're able to be part of the beta test before being launched to the community. So networking is also key. And once you are in the community, you'll be able to see more than 3,000 community builders because this is a global community. So you're able to network with all those people. There's also career growth, whereby the opportunities for you to speak at the summit, to speak at the conferences, as well as at the event, which is at the end of every year in USA. Other thing is the swags that comes with the community builder program. So there are a lot of swags once you are a active contributor. So the five top most cloud project for newbies is to create an Amazon RDS. We have to launch a static website on Amazon S3, cloud formation, deploy a simple React web application using Amplify, and also to create a translate language using Amazon Translate and Amazon Lex. So this is just to mention a few, but there's a lot whereby newbies can start their career. So these are some of the roles to venture into: solutions architects, engineers, DevOps engineers, admin, security engineer, support engineers, consultant, pre-sales engineers, cloud developer. So each role come with different certificates. So if for instance, solutions architect, there's a solutions architect certificate that you're able to do just to prepare you how to become a solutions architect. DevOps engineer the same. Security engineer the same. There's a security specialty course that a certificate that you're able to do. Developer, the same applies to that. So these are some of the different roles that you're able to venture into. So my final call to us is for us to join the waitlist of community builder. So here is a link to the program. You can Google community builders and then add your name to the wait list, so that when it comes next year, you'll be notified that the program is the application is up and you'll be able to apply. So part of the application you'll be required to submit like two links for you to for them to review the content of your link. So I just advise that we start right now to build and contribute to the community. So at this point, I'll stop and just take any questions if there's any. Any questions from the audience?
So can you kindly confirm if you can hear us?
Do you advise
Yes.
diving into maybe not only a single area
Can
of
you hear us?
specialty? Uh,
Yes, I can hear you.
when it comes to like when okay, if I'm a new guy and I want to
But
venture
I
into
can't
any
hear the
advice,
question.
and I don't only want to venture into one area of specialty. Is it okay for me to venture in more than three, like three sectors, or for starters, I should only venture into only one that I am well versed with? Okay, I might be well versed with three sectors, but then what would you advise me to do? Should I only specialize on one for starters, or I can do the three or more areas?
Maybe someone can repeat because I can't hear. You're muted on your side.
Please come again. My question was, if at all like I am a new guy when it comes to AWS, and you talked of something that we should only I don't know if you were saying that we should only specialize in one area where we feel we can demonstrate enough depth. But someone out here could be good at maybe three or four things. So would you advise them to go for all the three things, or they should only focus on one thing at the start?
Okay. Thank you for your question. So if at all you're good at, let's say, three things or four things, then that's the better, because it depends with your passion, and also with the area that you want to venture into. So assuming that you want to venture into cybersecurity, so you have the cybersecurity knowledge as well as the networking knowledge, then having two, then that's okay. Because again, we can say that I want to be a cybersecurity expert, but I'm not getting those opportunities of being a expert at work. But again, I'm able to demonstrate
Adele,
network.
Adele,
Yes.
just a minute. We have issues with our sound system. Just a minute.
Okay.